into the Senior Bowl, what are some things that coming out of a small school you're trying to prove and trying to show?
I think it's just, I guess, trying to prove that, you belong with these guys. These guys are from bigger schools, and a lot of them predicted to be high draft picks. So, like, coming in and competing with them is, like, I think all you can do here. Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. And when you look at competing with them, when you break down your game, what are some things that you feel like are making you stand out?
I think that, are you talking about, like, from practice yesterday?
Yeah, from practice or throughout your game overall. Like,
yes, sir. I think that something, and I'm confident about this, is I feel good about it, is we watched film at practice yesterday, and I felt like the speed, like I was playing at the right speed. Like, I didn't feel like I was on film moving slower. I felt like I was moving fast. And I'm playing at center now, so it's just a matter of getting all the calls down. Like at Chattanooga, as soon as we called a play, like, I knew where I was going to be ending up no matter what front it was, like no matter what defense it was, and here it's different. And playing a different position, working with different guys. So I think it's just a matter of getting that stuff down, and then I feel like I'll be a lot better.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
And playing center, have you done much of that in your career?
I played 2 games at the end of the 2019 season. Our center got hurt, and I was kind of a last resort thing, but a little bit of experience.
Gotcha. Okay, and then when you come out, you're talking to these NFL teams. What are the discussions like for you? How's that going?
Like, you talking about the interviews and whatnot?
Yeah, like interviews. How's that been going for you?
It's kind of cool. I think it's really cool. Yeah. But some of them, they'll have you up on a whiteboard and like tell you to draw up a play that you would run. I guess kind of just to gauge what all you know or knew from like that aspect of it. I guess like a football IQ type test, just seeing what you know. And then most of them are just trying to get to know you, asking about my background or just kind of random questions that I feel like you'd have on a survey, It's cool because you're talking to NFL teams, but, it's just questions like that, just like you're talking to somebody, get to know them.
Okay. And as we get to know you better as a draft prospect and eventually trying to find your home with the team,
yes, sir.
What would you say or how would you describe yourself off the field, your demeanor, kind of what you like to do?
Off the field, I try to be really laid back. What I like to do, I am a bit of a homebody. So I know that there's not really a team in Knoxville, but, I don't know. I really am just laid back, and I feel like wherever I be or wherever I end up, good Lord, my bad, take that out if you can. Wherever I end up, I guess it's going to be like, I don't know if I'll have much free time because in my mind it's like I'm in the NFL, I'm fighting for a position, like every bit of my time and attention is going to have to go into that, so I like to read. But I don't know if I'll be able to get to read much.
Got you. And you're coming out of, it's a SoCon team, right? Chattanooga?
Yes, sir. UTC.
Yeah. Got you. Okay. So when you look at coming out of the SoCon, what was the moment that you kind of got discovered or first got told that you could make it to this kind of a stage here?
I think that most of the attention started coming in after the Kentucky game.
Yeah.
They have a really good defensive line, and I played well against them. And after that, I think I kind of started getting a couple of agents, talking to me. Jim Nagy put out that tweet, and after then I got more attention. So I would say that time.
Okay. And for you being able to speak to a game like that, playing Kentucky, like for example, Mercer played Alabama. You get these,
yes, sir, yeah,
SoCon teams against SEC. What did that matchup, like when you look back, what did that matchup kind of do for you playing a school like that on TV, the way that you did?
Yeah, no, the FBS games that we play each year, the bigger team that we play, is always the best opportunity for a guy on the team to show, here I am. Like, playing good on a weekly basis is big too, but I feel like those are the games, if you dominate in those games, that's going to get you more attention than dominating against Mercer or another SoCon team, even a good FCS team,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, and then going forward as you go throughout this draft process, what are some things that you're looking to continue to show or continue to do, or things that are kind of next for you?
I think especially continuing to play at center. I don't know if that's where I'll continue to play, God willing. If I get on a team, I don't know if they'll want me a center or guard, but I think the complexity of the playbook is going to be more than what it was at Chattanooga. So I think getting comfortable with that, especially at center, having to do the calls. But I think not overthinking, not bogging myself down with that stuff during the play, and just playing fast, and then if I mess up, learn as I go.
Gotcha. Okay, and then my final question for you. In terms of offensive line, where do you feel like you might project, or where do you think you fit, or how does that go in your head for
I guess for the most part, internal, like guard, center, guard. I think, is that what you're asking?
Yes. Yeah.
I think mostly in there. I've had some teams tell me they would like me at center primarily. I've had others say that they think I'd be good just at guard.
Okay.
I've had a team or two, I can't remember at the time, but they've said something about tackle too.
Wow.
So it's like I played tackle at the end of this past season, so I play wherever, but I think mostly interior.
Awesome. Cole, thank you
Yes,
for your
sir.
time. Good to meet you.
Thank you. You too.
Yes.